heart-pounding, adrenaline-rushing. Felt like I was playing a really, really, really intense game of encouragement hide-and-seek. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Hey everyone, it's Millie. Welcome back to my channel. Last week was finals week, and while I am really, really glad that I don't have to think about finals for the rest of the year, how crazy is that? This finals week was full of amazing experiences and I documented some of it. Come along and see what happens starting Monday, December 2nd, 2019, the first day of finals week and the day that I work on the big club project.
Alrighty guys, good morning! It is really, really early, as you can tell by the fact that you can't really see me all that well. I'm getting ready to leave for school at 6:10, even though my first final of the week and my only final of the day is at 1 p.m. today because I have a little bit of a project I'm working on. Here's the thing. I have two clubs, the first of them being Spanish Club, the second one being Los Alborotadores. Ironically, because Spanish Club is in English and the not Spanish Club is in Spanish. Why was I up at 6:10 a.m. when the school doesn't open till 8 a.m. and my first final wasn't till 1 p.m.? It was the Troublemakers Club, that's what Los Alborotadores stands for. It's Spanish for troublemakers. And we're all about relieving stress, bringing encouragement to people during a stressful time. And there were two parts of the plan. First, plan A was to just basically target students with the encouragement. So I wrote 132 little notes to students of encouragement to look at and remember during finals week. And so that's the first part of my plan. And by the time I started filming this video and documenting my day and my week, I had already finished that. There's a second part of the plan that I kept kind of secret. Yes, I brought everything. Let me go get it and then I'll explain to you what the plan is. So, to set the scene, I'm at school. It's early in the morning. The provost hasn't even gotten there yet. Every single teacher that I could reach got a little note that was handwritten, had a little smiley face at the end, and it just said, "You make the best difference." Boom. One down. Who knows how many to go. Here's the thing though. I got there before the provost, but then as I was stepping out of the car to get my stuff to write all the notes, the provost got there. And he drove past as I got out of the car to get the stuff. Within 5 seconds of getting out of the car and starting my little ninja plan, I've been caught by the provost. Okay, our provost just got here. Yikes. Gotta work fast, you guys. Now, if I were at a bigger school, it probably wouldn't have been such a big deal. Typically, you don't get to know the provost unless you are a troublesome student, and despite the fact that I am the president of the Troublemakers Club, I am not a troublemaking student in that manner. However, our provost is pretty cool. He's very involved in the activities on campus. I've spoke with him a couple of times about clubs and school and classes. He actually teaches a couple of classes. He knows who I am, and I know who he is, and so I was definitely caught within 5 seconds. But alas, I couldn't just let myself be stopped by being caught by the provost. I had to keep on going, and so I did. I wrote a bunch more letters or little notes until 30 minutes later when my blood sugar crashed. It's been a while, as you can tell by the drastic change in light. I've done quite a few so far. What time is it? 6:47 a.m. There's already like 4 people at school, including me. Scratch that. 4 people excluding me. I'm gonna need to snack on something because your girl has a low blood sugar and she needs food. I traded my low. It was so bright outside, I was terrified that people were gonna start coming in again. Look at the sunrise, isn't it lovely? And a trash can. I decided to start with the 3rd floor, which is where the provost goes, and I sprinted up 3 flights of stairs for the first one. Let's do this.
To be honest, I don't know what was going through my mind when I thought, I just saw the provost. Let me see if I can just go straight up to his office because I know he's in there and I might as well just get caught at the very beginning of this challenge. I about run into a puddle doing so because apparently it rained overnight. And I'm leaving the notes in the doorway when the door to the provost office slams shut. I hear his stride and I have seconds to hide in a hallway where there's very, very little places to hide. If I try to escape through the doorway, he's gonna catch me because that's where he's going. If I go the other way, there's literally just a bunch of locked doors. Where am I gonna go? I duck out from in front of the provost office right as the door opens. Heart pounding, adrenaline rushing. I have seconds to hide in a little tiny alcove and hope he does not come round that way and see me because, oh my word, this is the second time I have almost been caught by the provost in the last 40 minutes of this day. And it's not even 7 a.m. Felt like I was playing a really, really, really intense game of encouragement hide and seek. I still have so many other teachers to go through and I've got to avoid him. And I don't know where he's going. I sprint over the building too because that's the nearest building. I hide in a spot that I know nobody's at.
Okay, you guys, I got caught almost. I was leaving something at the provost office and he came out and so I had to hide. I'm pretty sure he knows I was there.
I finish up my round of victims. I think I finish up building 2, floor 3 before I head down to building 2, floor 2 because I know that's where the next round of teachers is going to be coming. And that's where I can see whether or not one of them, the earliest person, has come or not. That's kind of going to be my gauge as to how much time I have. And I'm trying to film like an aesthetic thing so you can see me going downstairs as I'm saying this. But then as I'm like grabbing the camera, I hear the provost's voice. And he's coming in my direction. I can't tell if he's above me or below me, but I know he's coming and I'm smack dab in the middle, so he's gonna find me either way. I sprint to the bathroom.
I just gotta keep on evading the provost, which, you know, you wouldn't think a good student like me would be doing, but hey, I'm a troublemaker.
I finish up just distributing the little notes to all of the teachers on building 2, floor 2, as I've pretty much been assured that, okay, I'm good. I don't have to worry about getting caught anymore because the provost already went down to his class. I head out to the balcony and I peek out and I see my psychology teacher. And he's like the sign that if I see him, I've got to hurry it up or I'm not gonna make the time limit. And so I sprint upstairs, and as I'm doing that, somebody else is coming in the same direction as me, and I've got to get into an alcove so that nobody can find me. I hide in this alcove and I realize I've run out of notes. So I'm running on a very tight timetable. And I managed to fill out all the notes, and I drop a few more around, run out of them again, have to write them over again. I'm able to finish my rounds around floors 2, floors 3. Unfortunately, I never made it to floor 1. Overall, it was just very, very stressful, but I did it, and I had a lot of fun doing it. I actually found out that apparently there's somebody that hasn't been at school for a very long time. And so our last note that we left her was still up there.
I came across this person named Patricia, and they still have our note from last time.
I actually had to shut down the camera because it was dying. But I think it was after my test, I came across these 3 people.
Same resources or something like that.
Yes. I love it. You brighten my day. Hello.
No.
I didn't. No.
Hello. And the battery dies as soon as you get in it.
I win.
Say bye,
Looks like
Z's.
Jamie's.
Oh my word. Jamie, look it. Look it. Not that she actually watches my YouTube channel.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Watch my YouTube channel.
So yeah, that was my first day of finals. I ended up going to Spanish 3 that day. Don't be afraid to have fun, because in the end, you and your overall health is so much more important than any grade could ever be. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed bringing you along with me on this ninja adventure. I love you guys. I hope you take care of yourselves and fight for yourselves and love yourselves, because you are so, so worth it. And I do want to see you in the next video, not for views or subscribers or numbers, but genuinely because you make this world a better place, and I want to see you in this world because I can't imagine the world without you. And I don't want to. That's why I want to see you in the next video. But until then, nos vemos, guys!